city of Napa Vine, and we are here to investigate historical site. It's called
Frosty's Tavern. Yes. You know, to be honest with you, there's not a whole lot of history on this, but Frosty's is actually one of the first taverns actually built here in Napa Vine. It was actually established back in 1901. It has actually been a lot of different businesses. It was actually a candy shop, and of course back during the early 1900s most places were brothels. It looks pretty similar, besides the paint job, it looks pretty similar to just how it did in 1901.
When did these people actually settle here? In this area here?
In Napa Vine, it was actually established in 1893 is when they actually settlers started moving in. There was a lot of Swedish settlers that actually started coming into the area, and of course logging. That logging was a big thing back during that time.
That's why we have a logger.
Oh yeah, yeah. Logging was pretty much the trade. But this place actually has a lot of history to it, and I'm definitely looking forward to going in and seeing if we can talk to the logger, and maybe we'll have to talk to him in Swedish, you know, who knows. Frosty's Tavern in Napa Vine, Washington. We're here with one of the owners of the actual bar. If you'd like to introduce yourself.
I'm Gina Allen.
This is Gina. So Gina, how long have you been here at Frosty's?
Since 1996.
1996. And in that time that you've been here, of course we've done history on the actual bar itself, and we've heard all kinds of different stories about things that have occurred here. What type of activity have you experienced since you've been here at Frosty's?
Oh boy. Well, throughout the years, I've heard lots of different stories. People have seen a guy that looks like a logger, a lady in an old flowing kind of dress. Things have fallen off the shelf. We had an old jukebox here at one point that was many years old, and it would just turn on and play a record and then shut off. I had a lady working for me who said she was walking through the bathroom one day and thought a guy passed by her, and she looked up and nobody was in here. I myself have been in here with a beer salesman, and it was just the two of us, and all of a sudden we heard a whistle, plain as day, like woo woo. And he looked at me and I looked at him, and I didn't do that, and he didn't do that, and we were kind of creeped out by that. But throughout the years, we've had a lot of people say different things that they've heard or seen.
As far as the logger, the local legend says is they believe it's, I guess, one of the loggers, one of the Swedish loggers that came over here and actually worked in this area, as far as what I discovered. Or are there any other stories that would, you know, help us understand who this individual actually is?
There have been so many stories about this place. There is an upstairs part of here, and some of the older customers that come in have said that used to be a brothel at one time.
Yes.
I have no confirmation of that or not, but a lot of people say that part of the history is from that.
People have said that they've actually seen him up here at the bar. You know, sitting at the bar and, you know, just trying to kind of get an idea of, you know, the bar itself is in its original place, correct?
Yes.
So, if you had to make a guess, where would you say you would think he would be hanging out if we were to...
Oh, probably right around here.
Okay.
Where the dips and the bars are from a lot of where.
Gotcha. As far as the apparition of the woman, I mean, have you guys ever experienced anything with her? Has anybody seen her?
I had an ex-partner for the first 5 years I was here, and
Mm-hmm.
she was absolutely adamant that she always saw this lady. And all
Wow.
she would say was in one of those old-fashioned long dresses, and she was just here.
What, was there a particular place that she would actually see it?
Yeah, she said she would see her come and walk out and go that way.
Really?
But if you're in here at night, when everything's off, it sounds like there's somebody walking upstairs. I have no idea what that is, and it's not every day that it occurs, but it's kind of creepy. 5 years ago, we had a chili cook-off here, and a lot of people came up from Longview, and it was a good friend of ours. He went upstairs, wasn't feeling good. His other friends went upstairs that night, tried to wake him up in the morning, and apparently he had passed away in the middle of the night. He was
Right here.
35 years old.
Upstairs.
Yes.
35 years old.
35 years old, yeah. So, apparent heart attack, so.
And he was announced deceased
Yes.
here at
Yes.
this location.
Yes.
So some of the other workers and stuff like that have worked here, they've actually experienced stuff upstairs and.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so.
Or just around, like I said, things all of a sudden flying off the shelf
Okay,
back
yes.
there.
Really?
We have
Okay.
a big metal stand and a pan will just fall off for no reason.
So here we are with Julie, who is the second in command here at Frosty's Tavern, and we're going to ask her a couple of questions, kind of get a feel of some of the activity that may or may not be going on in Frosty's. So Julie, what type of things have you experienced since you've been here, at this establishment?
The only thing that I've ever, we had an old jukebox that used to sit there, and it used to be completely shut off, and it would turn on and play several songs, and then it would shut back off again.
What type of songs do you remember right offhand what it would play over and over again?
Remember?
What was your reaction?
Well, the first time I was like, what in the world? And then after that I got used to it, because it would do it often.
It would just come on.
It would just come on, so it was like, oh, they're playing.
Now, are we talking old quarter jukebox, or what are we?
Yeah.
Ah,
yeah, those
okay.
ones.
What was the other one, Rob? That the
Candy store?
yeah, the candy store. You knew about the candy store, that it was a candy store and
Barbershop?
Yeah, barbershop.
I had
and-
heard there was a barber shop. The barber shop was back there, I believe.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So it was the bar and the barber shop?
Yeah.
Bar,
That's-
barber shop.
That's
barbershop, and brothel. I mean, everything you could possibly need right
Put a
there.
rhyme to it.
Yeah. I mean, you know, get a haircut and a shave and a couple beers, and then there you go. In your opinion, would you say that this place is haunted?
yes, in my opinion, I would say it's haunted.
You would say it's haunted.
Yeah.
Is it a good hunting or negative? Is it negative?
It's
You
I've
feel
never
bad?
I've never felt that here.
You never felt that?
No, and
So
I've
it's
been
not-
here alone all night long before.
Totally storage in here, so. It's just storage, that's it, so. Mikey died in this room now.
He died in this room?
Yeah, they were just kind of having a little camp out in here and sleeping bags, and he passed away in this room. And then upstairs is, that's a little attic part up there.
So he passed away right.
Right where this thing is, right here.
He was sleeping here
Yeah,
on the floor.
yeah, in the sleeping bag.
Is there an area where you feel like you hear more footsteps? Because right now we're above the bar.
We're above the bar.
This is where the bar is.
This is where you hear, I mean, if you're downstairs with everything off, I mean, it just sounds like somebody's walking
Pacing
across.
back.
And there's no heating unit up here, no AC, no nothing turned on, so I have no idea what it is.
Julie says she doesn't like to
Go up there.
really go out.
I-
How about you?
You know, like I go up there during the day. So, I don't know, there's a hole in the wall over there I don't like.
There's a hole in the wall?
Yeah, like,
Where's that at?
way
right here.
Oh, okay. Well, let's see what's over there without falling.
Don't fall.
Be careful.
Why would she not feel comfortable up here?
Well, I don't feel comfortable right now. Shoot. Okay.
There's no lights there.
There's no lights.
This hole or with this hole?
Yeah, that hole.
That one? What do you feel over here? What's wrong with this one?
I don't know. I just don't like being over there. That's why nothing is really back there. We come up here and drop it off real quick and run down.
Do you hear footsteps up there? Like a shuffling?
Hello. Really? Yeah, I did.
You heard something up there, right?
Yeah. Is anybody up there? Yeah, I heard that, dude. What? Dude, this just got the weirdest freaking feeling to it.
What is it? What do you feel? Derek, what do you feel? This camera is having a terrible time focusing.
Man, it's like, it's almost, I mean, I don't know about you guys, it's almost like I'm getting a headache. Like I got a freaking splitting headache right now. It's got a real heavy feeling in here. Real heavy feeling, like nothing I've ever experienced before. Alright.
I will let you guys know. Maybe you can review it, but I thought I saw something outside block out the window here.
That's
There's
great.
nothing to be out there.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
That's great. So, is this where the ladies?
Which part is it? Is it back there?
Man, I don't know, and I ain't going back there.
Right there?
Right there, yeah.
And if they
We
say
gotta
they
go
don't
over
like
there.
it, they don't
Okay,
like
here, I'll go.
I ain't going over there.
I'll go, watch out.
it. Just move that box out of the way.
Can you knock on something for me, please? Like this?
You know what's really freaking me out, man? These damn little holes right here.
Why?
Because, man, like they
Oh, wow.
Things behind it?
yeah, just
What's
peek.
up, Slava?
I just heard something move back here. Is there something back here with me? Can you make that noise again? The hell was that?
What was that?
The hell was that?
Who is that?
No, that was really loud.
Somebody really banged the hell out of something. Here, man. What
Right
is
here.
What is this?
Yeah,
This is the next one.
Let me see. Show me.
Okay.
Show me.
Took
Show
one
me.
back to back. What is
Oh,
that coming?
What the F? That's in the doorway, huh?
Yeah.
Here, let me
Look,
see.
there's an orb right there in there. That is creepy.
Okay, that was one I took right after.
Wow.
See how bright it is? Nothing in there. Going back.
Is that you? Who is
Is there a
that?
black mass right on top when you say I have a headache?
Derek, what is it?
That's no one over here now.
Oh, dude, I just got a jacked up headache, man. I mean, like, real bad, man.
It's right here. Like in the pit of your stomach, you've got a knot.
Yes, man. Yeah.
We've got a sandwich in the
I gotta
car.
go outside, man. Sorry about
Do you want to take a breath?
So we're down here inside Frosty's Tavern and actually in the main area. and this is where they actually seen the apparition of a woman and of an old logger who is supposedly visits this establishment quite frequently.
So we've done our baseline readings in here. Average temperature is about 71 degrees. As far as K2 readings, it's pretty flat, unlike upstairs, which was off the charts. So we're going to begin the investigation and see what we find. Ghost spot set up here on the bar. This area right here in the doorway is where the apparition of the let's just call her the
Madam.
madam has been seen in this doorway.
Okay, we've got the ghost spot here. Footsteps, huh? Upstairs. You got that voice recorder upstairs. Heard that? What did you hear there?
Upstairs. My name is Derek. We have Darab and we have Slav here. We don't mean you any harm. We just want to talk to you.
And we want to see you.
So like I was saying, back in Texas I had to clear a bunch of wood and stuff like that, build fence posts, cut down trees, but we did it with our hands. We didn't use saws.
Did you karate chop them or something? What do you mean with your hands? Like with an axe?
Oh, pull the damn things out of the ground, man.
Okay, Paul
The
Bunyan.
damn truck.
Oh, the
Tie a
truck.
chain onto it and pull it out of the ground.
You gotta be more specific.
And then dig big holes in the ground.
Do you hear a woman talking? Someone's off to the side. Do you hear it? Do you hear a woman talking? Someone's off to the side. Do you hear it?
If you had to make a guess, where would you say you would think he would be hanging out if we were to?
Oh, probably right around here.
Hey, the party's going crazy over here. Yeah, somebody's sitting there.
Okay, stop it. Now for all that
This
nonsense.
is exactly what they said he said.
Really?
He's playing with it.
Don't play with it. Thank you.
Are you the logger?
Are you the logger or the madam?
Mike?
Okay, well you can go ahead and play with it. Good job.
Go play with it.
Just really? I was just messing around.
Oh, What? I'm getting lightheaded. I just walked into it.